Hello students, I hope you all are doing fine. So today we are going to solve a very difficult question yet very important question of definite integration which came in the year of 2022. So this is a question of 2022 which is supposed to be the toughest JEE mains shift ever. So this is the question for any real number x, let greatest interaction of the largest integer less than or equal to x, let f be a real valued function defined on the interval minus 10 to 10 by fx equal to x minus greatest integer x if greatest integer x is odd, 1 plus greatest integer x minus x if greatest integer x is even. They're asking the value of pi square by 10 minus 10 to 10 fx cos pi x dx. So first we will understand the fx. X minus greatest integer x 1 plus greatest integer x minus x when greatest integer x is odd, when greatest integer x is even. So see, suppose in minus 10 to 10, if we see when x, suppose when x is in between 0 and 1, we consider 0 as even number, right? So when greatest integer x is 0, that means x would be lying in 0 to 1, then only it's possible. If greatest integer x is 0, which function we will take? This one. So when x is in between 0 to 1, greatest integer x is 0. That means what would be the fx? What would be the fx? Tell me. It would be 1 minus x when x lies in between 0 and 1. Now, when greatest integer x is odd, that means when greatest integer x is 1, when it's possible when x is in between 1 and 2. So when greatest integer x is odd, which function you will take? This function. So it would be x minus 1 when greatest integer x lies in between 1 and 2. Like that, we can define the function. We can define value, each and every value in between minus 10 to 10. And we will have some functions. So I will write some of the functions so that we can draw the graph. Actually, we need to draw the graph. That's why we are defining like this. So when x is in between 0 and 1, then we have 1 minus x. When x is in between 1 and 2, we have x minus 1. When x is in between 2 and 3, that means which function we will take? This one. 2 and 3 means it would be 1 plus 2 minus x. That means 3 minus x. When greatest integer x is 3, that means this function we will take. That means it would be x minus 3. So like that we will get the function. So if we try to draw the graph, if we try to draw the graph, so when x is it will mean 0 and 1, 1 and 2, 3 like this. If we draw the graph, if we draw the graph, you will get a function like this actually. You will get a function like this. So you will get a function like this. It is symmetrical actually. So function you will get like this. This is -1, -2, this is 2, this is 3, like this. So exactly if we see here, time period of this function is 2. Why 2? Because this total, this total is repeating itself. This total image is coming after time 2 period only, 2 time period only. So the time period of this function is 2. Now, what they are asking, eventually we will see that. They are asking pi square by 10 minus 10 to 10. Pi square by 10. Pi square by 10 minus 10 to 10 fx into cos pi x dx. Okay. So first we will use the property which is minus a to a fx dx. We can rewrite it as 2 times 0 to a fx dx. I hope you know this. So we can rewrite like this. 2 times 0 to 10 fx cos pi x. Again, we know one property 0 to nt fx dx. We can rewrite it as 0 to t fx dx, where n is number and t is the time period. So we can rewrite it as into 0 to 5 into 2 fx into cos pi x. So this 5 we can keep here. So pi and 5 would be getting cancelled. So we are left with 0 to 2 fx cos pi x dx. So now our motive is to find the value of this integral. So we have to find value of pi square 0 to 2 fx into cos pi x dx. I hope this is clear up to this. So see, we calculated this some minute ago. So we are going to use this definition. So pi square will keep it as it is. When fx in 0 to 1, which function we will take? 1 minus x into cos pi x dx plus 1 to 2, this function. So x minus 1 into cos pi x dx. Any doubt here? I guess no doubt. Now what we will do, this from here, we will take minus sign common. So pi square 0 to 1, 1 minus x into cos pi x dx minus 1 to 2, 1 minus x cos pi x dx. So both are same only, but only the thing different is limit. So we need to integrate this only, then we will put the limit accordingly. So now we will solve 0 to 1, 0 to 1, 1 minus x into cos pi x dx. Now integrate this using ILET, inverse, logarithmic, algebraic, trigonometric, exponential. So this is your first function, this is your second function. So 1 minus x into cos pi x dx 0 to 1 minus dy by dx of 1 minus x into cos pi x dx whole dx 0 to 1. I hope this is clear. So 1 minus x, it would be sine pi x by pi 0 to 1 minus dy by dx of 1 minus x is going to be minus 1, so it will be plus 1. Cos pi x dx is sine pi x by pi. Then again dx 0 to 1. So this part is 0 already. So eventually what we will get 0 plus 1 by pi minus cos pi x 0 to 1. So 1 by pi. Now substitute value minus cos pi and minus cos 0 minus cos pi minus cos 0. So cos pi is what? Here it would be 1 second. Check. So this we need to integrate. This part is 0 already. So it would be 1 upon pi square cos pi x 0 to 1. So minus 1 upon pi square, it would be cos pi minus cos 0. So it is 2 by pi square. So this value is 2 by pi square. Now, second integration was 1 to 2 fx. Fx was 1 minus x cos pi x. So again, we will use that islet only. 1 minus x integral of cos pi x dx minus dy by dx of 1 minus x into cos pi x dx whole dx. So 1 minus x into sine pi x by pi 1 to 2 minus to be plus sine pi x by pi 1 to 2. So eventually we are left with substitute that value. It would be minus 1. Eventually it is going to be 0 only. This part is 0. And this part, if we see what we will get, cos pi x by pi square 1 to 2. So keep minus outside. Cos 2 pi by pi square minus cos pi by pi square. Cos 2 pi is 1. So 1 by pi square plus 1 by pi square. So this is 2 by pi square. So eventually what we got? 2 by pi square plus 2 by pi square, 4 by pi square. And 1 pi square is outside also. If we see this, so if we multiply that here, we will get 4 as the answer. So answer for this question is 4. I hope you understood this question. So please practice these type of questions, which is very conceptually good. And these type of questions are only going to help you. I hope you understood the concept. And for more such videos, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I hope now you will understand the question. Thank you so much.